Hey everyone, Rockhound here. You can call me James, Rockhound, either or. Thought I'd give this YouTube thing a shot. I play on PlayStation 5, console edition of course. I do like having a couple of resource packs active. Warp Stones just makes sense to me. I played a lot of RPGs, so you're able to fast travel. And I like that. Plus, I hate the Nether, so if it gives me an opportunity not to have to go to the Nether, that is perfectly fine with me. We're going to start just a basic survival world today. Figured we can go through, try to find a place to live. Kind of like being up by mountains, but at the same time, every time I dig one of my mines out and I'm in the mountains, I immediately get thrown into an ancient city. So we'll see how that goes. All right, a birch forest. Everybody loves a birch forest. So the settings, item durability, call it cheating if you want. That's okay. I just set it for once. I don't need it to take durability each and every time I hit something. So I guess we'll begin chopping down a tree, get us some wood together, get us some tools going, and run away from birch as quickly as possible. I also don't like to leave floating trees, so let's hope this does what it needs to do. I have been playing on Java a bit lately. I downloaded the Proto Manly's weather mod, so some of this I'm going to have to get used to on Bedrock again. Just simple things like being able to just craft your tools over here instead of putting them in a crafting table. So we'll just do a pickaxe here and a regular axe. Guess technically I should probably do a boat too, because it looks like we are definitely going to need to run away and get out of here. And we'll see what we can find. I do have a little bit of lag on my end, so you may see me skipping some stuff, but I ran a test video earlier and it seemed to work alright. So let me know if you guys notice anything, if there's something I need to get corrected. And I also like having my tools in a certain spot, like I think most people do, so I like having a nice organized toolbar. Just makes life easier in my opinion. And I guess the good thing with Bedrock Edition is I can kill whatever I want and they respawn. It's not one time and they're all gone. So I might as well get some food while we have a chance with my lagginess. This is going to drive me crazy until I get used to it. Alright. Now we need to find some sheep, because I don't like playing around at night with absolutely no kind of protection. And of course there's two of one and one of the other. And I'm telling you, this lag is going to drive me up the wall. So if you guys do any console sharing on yours, let me know what the trick is to get that stopped. Eventually I'll get used to it, but no fun to have to get used to lagging. Now we either need another white sheep or we'll just... And I guess we could just do your basic red bed, right? At least now we can sleep at night and be happy. we got a bed, we'll be safe. Check out, see what this fire is. Maybe there's a ruined portal. Of course not, just lava. Could use you later, but don't need you right now. I think I saw some stone back this way on the ground somewhere, so we'll start getting our tools upgraded and search around and see what we can find for a place to live. And it's more lava under here, so yep, nope. Guess I'm not gonna play with that right now. If we have to, we'll just dig a hole. So I've been playing Minecraft for about 2 years now, maybe going on 3. Not very good at building. I build what I like. I like building mines, I like building massive storage areas, not automatic. I like to be very OCD with my organization, so I have to have a chest for everything. Hence having to build massive storages. Just not much of a redstoner, so automatic storage is not my thing. See if there's some stone over here. If not, we'll just dig under and grab a little bit real quick. And hopefully I can get this lag figured out, because that's going to be a little bit dangerous when it comes to fighting mobs. And I do have a full-time job, so I don't know how often I'll get to create videos, but I enjoy playing the game, so probably play it more than I should. But that's okay. Things you enjoy, you should be able to enjoy without having any kind of judgment on you. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this just long plays where you guys see everything, if I'm going to kind of separate it out to where some things I show, some things I do and come back. That's something we'll kind of figure out as we go. So let's get all the tools down here. I'll end up throwing some of this junk out because I don't need it. Let's go see what this world has to offer. And actually, this lag is driving me crazy, so I'm going to pause you all for just a moment and see if I can figure out a fix for this. Okay, so I got connected to the PlayStation in this room. Let's see if that'll help with the lag. And you know what? It looks like it's already helping, so this should be much, much better now. Because remote play does not like to try to go through 3 different walls from a bedroom to a living room. So with that being said, let's look around, see what this world's got to offer. Got spruce trees. That's nice. Got some pumpkins. Go get those. So I'm one of those players that likes to have farms for absolutely everything. I do big manual tree farms. Don't remember if I mentioned that earlier. Try to get all the food farms. Just a little bit of everything. That. Don't care for flowers. Saw something really dark black over here. Don't know if it might be a ruined portal, so let's go check it out. Guess I probably should try to find some coal, cook some food too. That's usually a good thing to have. Of course, maybe I was just seeing things over here. Who knows? Let's go switch this out and put the bed down. That way when it's nighttime we can go to sleep. Nope, there it is. There was a portal. And I will always take early obsidian. Gets us to the nether quicker. Iron ain't bad either, because at least then we can make a shield pretty fast. I guess for now maybe I shouldn't run. Raw meat just doesn't taste the same either. I do have enough. And this is what I use my wooden tools for. And of course, since I play on console already, I'm not going to get very many advancements, because I've gotten most of them already. Get a little bit of food, and then we'll be on our way. Like I said, I've been playing Minecraft for a few years now. Like exploring, like mining. A lot of other people like to use caves to get their stuff. I'd rather just go do a strip mine, get my stuff that way, explore caves just because it's fun. But yeah, now we got a little bit of food. I already saw some spruce up the hill here, so we'll go grab some spruce. Everybody loves spruce. I'm more of a dark oak guy, but I do use spruce for some things. There it is. Guess technically I could have kept the fallen tree stuff to cook with, but that's alright. Everything always seems so close until you start running to it, and it takes you 20 years to get there. Nice little ravine. Should be able to get down here and get some coal, get some iron. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll wait. We'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a stony peak somewhere around and I ain't got to worry about that. It is definitely still a little laggy, so I apologize for jumping up like a madman. We'll see how long it takes until that bites us in the butt. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this next update coming out, just having some new blocks to play with. Plus it looks like they've added in like some sulfur springs and stuff. I try to keep up on it, but I try not to ruin it for myself at the same time, because at least having some surprises is pretty nice. Although in the Minecraft world and YouTube world, that's pretty hard to come by nowadays. Oops, nope, don't want to put that one up. Make some torches. Go see what's over this hill here. Mangrove. Alright, well I am definitely down to get some saplings immediately. I think that is the one thing that's always taken me the longest to get. Usually gotta wait for a wandering trader to come by to be able to get it, so. Let's go see if we can get a couple propagules and call it good. I've always liked swamps too. I love mud bricks. But it's just so hideous to live in. Thank you for the natural 4. Of course, I doubt any of these are going to be grown because it hasn't been loaded in, but nothing else. We'll just hang out for a minute, let some grow. Some bone meal would be nice, but, you know, whatever. Who doesn't like hanging out in the swamp and waiting for something that wants to kill you? So what is y'all's favorite wood type to build with? Oh boy. Alright, let's try to close it. That was not very nice of you, creeper. And I still wish you could heal as fast on this as you could in Java. That's just crazy to me that that's not the same. So what we're going to do, we're going to get up here a little bit. That way if something comes, at least hopefully it won't try to kill us. I think those two are almost grown. Once they are, we'll just grab them and get that guy to dodge. I'm sure this is about as fun as watching paint dry. There we go, that one's fully grown. Alright, one's enough for me. We'll get others out of it. By then, we'll have bone meal. Yep, definitely still a little laggy. I'll try to figure out a way to fix that next time. Maybe we can just make it to where I play it on the PlayStation and I record it on the computer. jungle saplings while we're here. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Yeah, I like to try to have every tree in the game because, first off, you can trade sticks. Makes it really useful, especially when you have something like jungle. Grow the big trees. And then, of course, just having whatever you want to build with. That give us 4 yet. Still only 2. I feel like jungle trees are always some of the most stubborn to just drop a couple. Oh, there's 3. It's not enough for 1 big tree. Yes, cow. I hear you. Alright, there we go. That's enough for a big tree. Let's get out of here and fall right into a hole. Oh, that was a little closer than I wanted. Sometimes when you jump around and don't pay attention, right? Y'all have fun cooking in the sun. Oh, it looks like there's a plains over there. Might be able to find something good over there. Let's go check it out. Like I said, I kind of prefer mountains, but honestly, I've done so many worlds that I end up digging right into an ancient city, and I'm tired of it. They're cool. You can get some nice stuff out of them. But I just want to be able to mine diamonds without having to worry about it. And on a plus note, if this is a nice area, we're right next to a mangrove swamp. Get pretty much all the clay we want, all the mud we want. Being able to build on something nice and flat is just so much easier than terraforming everything. And there's a pillager outpost over there and a village. And I think if we go back that way a little bit, there's a cherry grove, so we'll be able to get some cherry trees. Yep, that's what's coming into view right now. Dripstone cave. Dripstone always comes in handy. Yeah, I think maybe we'll set up somewhere right over here. Should be able to do a raid farm there. We got villagers already. Won't have to transport them far, if at all. Might just breed them over there. go from there. So we'll get everything laid down and set up, and we'll call it an episode. Get a couple double chests going. Now I'll just put everything in it. We'll set up our little warp stone here. Just call it home. That way we got something we can go to. I guess we could make a smoker real quick. Just get it to where we can cook our food a little bit quicker. As I put my food in the chest. Because that's just how it works sometimes. Use one of these to cook. And I absolutely love smokers because it just makes life so much easier when you're cooking food. And then this warp stone add-on, I don't know if you've ever used it, but little one for bedrock. Just set it up pretty much whatever you want. You can name it whatever you want, so we're just going to call this one home. And then now whenever you get other warp stones, which you don't find them in this world, you just punch it, select which one you want to go to, and you teleport. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this episode. Got a nice place to build. Like I said, I'm not the best builder. Honestly, I'll probably set up some kind of mine first, just because that's kind of my thing. Maybe I'll check out that village next episode, get some iron, go hit the pillager outpost, and that's pretty much it. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think I can improve on if you have any ideas, and appreciate you watching.